I think my internet's okay, these will be on your quiz or test, okay? These questions on the warm-ups, right there, first page. Make sure you know how to do the X and Y-intercept using the cover method. That means cover that, pretend that's not there, you get that question, and then that's for the X-intercept. For the Y-intercept, you cover the X, pretend that doesn't exist, and you got that question. Solve it and graph it. That's how you do the X-intercept and Y-intercept of a graph. Okay, and we did this in class, and I said name the degrees. Got confusing. I said just do these, find the degrees. I said not to do that. We're just naming, like this one is a binomial, trinomial, because there's 3 terms, right? And then we did the adding. These are all our notes we did in class. Okay, your homework, you didn't have to do 1 through 8. Name each expression based on the terms, trinomial, binomial, and if there's 1, it's called monomial. Okay, name them. Write it in standard form. That means the greatest exponent first to the constant, which is by itself. Name it based on the number of terms. So this is x, 3x squared. Oh, even numbers. Okay, this is already in standard terms. So it's called binomial. So copy it again on paper, because you're supposed to do this on paper. So copy it and leave it like that. This one, you can combine these two together, negative 2z to the second plus 5z minus 5, and this is called a trinomial. That one, this one comes first, 15y to the 8th minus 7y to the 3rd plus, that's a positive y, so oh, well, you didn't have to do that, you do 20. So you got the gist, okay? Add these, you should know how to add 10 plus 4. Don't forget the k. So add them at the like terms, 6 a to the second power. Add these together. You get negative 7a, and add 20 plus 1 is 21. Okay. That's how you do 24 also. Difference, make sure you distribute first. So this, you got 6c minus 5, and that's negative 4c minus 9. Write that on paper, and then additive inverse, distribute, write it underneath. Okay, that's how you do those, okay? Make sure you remember for the subtraction, it's plus a negative 1, distribute. Okay, so I would write 2x to the 3rd minus 5x squared minus 1, and then for this problem, I write underneath each one of them. I get negative 8x cubed. That's a minus 3. That plus 3 is minus 3. This is a plus 8x squared. Negative 6x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4. That's your answer. That's what I would do on paper. Make sure you do this on a separate sheet of paper. Perimeter, add them all up. Even numbers, 44 to 50. So that's not that many. I know you guys go, no, this is a lot, but you only do 44, 46, 48, and then 50, 4 problems. I got complainers. Write it in standard form before you actually do them, right? Distribute the negatives. It's a plus negative, right? Distribute negative and combine the things that are alike, just like we did on the other one. perimeter, we add them all up. So remember that perimeter is equal to this. So perimeter is 23a minus 7 equals to, we need to find this number. Okay, gosh, I don't have enough room here. But 23a minus 7 equals to 6a, add 8, and then add 8a minus 9, and then we need to know add what will get you that. So 23a minus 7 equals to 6. Combine these two together. That's 14a plus 8. What do we need to add that to get 23a and negative 7? So you need 23, 9, right? You need 9a minus 7, so that's negative 8. To get negative 7, 15 minus 15. That's the missing number. So this is what's missing, to combine it and to get that. Okay, and then you don't have to do any of the other ones. I got so many complainers, and this is barely any homework. Okay, 56. Now just do the work on paper and choose the correct multiple choice. Graph. Oh no, you don't even have to do that. Even numbers. Remember, when you divide, you subtract the exponent 4 to the 7th minus 2, get 4 to the 5th. Make sure you remember that you distribute first here, 3 to the 2nd, a to the 2nd over 10. So you get 9 over 10, a to the 2nd. Okay, make sure you remember that. Distribute, distribute. That means multiply them, m to the 12 over n to the 30th. Power to a power, we call that. Simplify them. This is simplified. Well, 6 times 6 times 6, multiply it 3 times, get the answer. Distribute power to a power. Distribute power to a power, 1. And then 3 to the 4th, which is 81, e to the 4th, f to the 4th. So it'd be 81, e to the 4th, f to the 4th. That's what you would do here, multiply these. 6 times 6 times 6. You don't have to do 63, it's even. Okay, this is not simplified, h to the 8th, g to the 5th, right? And this is 1, so it's just t to the 10. Okay, so it died. Make sure you know that when you multiply, you add the exponents. I report every time and it doesn't matter, okay? Literally does not matter. When you're multiplying with exponent, make sure you remember it's not working, to subtract the exponent. Oh well, can't do the rest. If you have questions, ask me later. I'll put the answer up later when I get home.